All right, everyone. Phil is here. I don't know why I said that in the third person. I am here, and welcome back to DSP versus the Internet for April 29, 2023. This is the final part. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I would say some pretty good variety and good stuff this week. I actually enjoyed this week a lot more than a couple previous weeks, I would say. So thanks to those who submitted. And again, remember, you can be the person to submit these videos for next week's show if you become a channel member. And if you become an Ultra member, you're guaranteed to have your video watched. Okay? Let's do it. Let's see what the finale is. Here we go.
Video games have gotten more and more ambitious over the years, and while that's a good thing, we've also seen more and more games launching with more and more glitches.
I'll say.
Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, the 10 worst recent game-breaking glitches. Starting off with number 10, The Sims 4 and its excessive autonomous meanness. The world of The Sims is a lot more idealized than our own. Like, it's a world where everyone mostly gets along, and your main concerns are not to burn down your house.
I'm trying to remember if I had this
not
issue
peeing
when the
on
game came out, Sims 4.
That's how it's supposed to be, at least. Back in October 2022, after a particular patch update.
Oh, 2022. No wonder. This is so many years later. Sims 2 came out, or Sims 4 came out in 2015, 2016. I'm trying to remember because when it came out, I played it. I actually did a playthrough of it, remember? I made a couple different characters. Lanuli says actually it was 2014. So this game is really old. And then basically, they made a patch in 2022. I mean, I don't really think this ranks. The game is so old at this point, right?
Players started to report that their Sims were getting angrier. Family members, neighbors, and even random passers-by would just stop and yell at you, pick a fight, generally cause chaos. Maxis caused this excessive autonomous meanness, so the overall problem seemed to be that for whatever reason, the bugged AI was more likely to pick the mean options over the friendly ones. In most games, that'd just be a funny thing that wouldn't have a big effect on gameplay, but The Sims is all about personal connections, so suddenly having every Sim torpedo their relationships and make themselves...
Literally says, I remember when disliking Sims 4 when it came out, and I gave it a second chance when this glitch happened, which is why I still play Sims 2 and 3 only.
Miserable all the time. It was ruining some games. EA did eventually fix it. It took over 2 months, though, so that's 2 months of screaming, recrimination.
I mean, who the hell was still playing Sims 4
lives.
8 years
From
later?
the outside,
really?
It's actually pretty funny watching people Sims get all pissed off and transform their games into Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf for no reason. But it was probably pretty annoying for anybody who just wanted to play
I never
the game
saw Who's Afraid of Virginia
every
Woolf. I actually don't know what it's about.
turning into a screaming match. At number 9 is the standby bug from the Dead Space remake. While this is easily one of the best remakes of a game to come out in some time, it's unfortunately suffering from a few annoying game-breaking bugs. The most problematic one, it seems like the most players are suffering with, is the standby bug, where certain doors forever remain set on standby. You can't open them, so you can't progress. It's
probably not loading. It's not loading the next
players,
part,
it's
right?
pretty bad, but also generally pretty easy to solve. Just reload an autosave from before you trigger the door. Of course, if you, for example, ran into this bug, tried to backtrack and see if the door would reset, and then came back only to find that the game had overwritten all of your pre-bug progress, that makes your only option restarting the game. That's a really specific case.
Oh, I did hear about this bug. I did hear about this bug that it was overwriting certain people's progress. I had a door that wouldn't open, but I just reloaded the area and then it opened. So I luckily it didn't happen to me in that bad of a situation.
It's not a common thing.
Keep going.
Division 2, Ubisoft kind of finds new and novel ways to break their games on an ongoing basis, don't they? The Division 2 is probably one of those games. It's been around for a while. It's still alive and chugging with a skeleton crew, probably overworked developers. That's the only way to explain just how messed up this bug is. Back in February, the developers were going to launch the 11th season of the game.
11? Damn, that's a lot of seasons.
But they had to delay it due to what they're calling a localization issue, which sounds pretty innocuous, right? Just change some text around, no big deal. But in creating a fix for the problem, they somehow managed to create an entirely new problem, which crashed the game's build generation, which is the system they used to create updates for the game. So the whole system for updating the game was wrecked, and there was no way to update the game until they completely rebuilt the entire thing, which ended up delaying the next season for a few weeks until they managed to hash the whole problem out. So while this was a major game-breaking issue for the dev team...
that's not a big deal. You guys want to keep watching this or go to the next? I just want to go to the next. This isn't very entertaining, in my opinion. This is skip this.
Hey, it's been a pleasure, man. I'm gonna miss you.
Appreciate it, bro. You really got me on my feet, bro.
Hey, bro, don't mention it, bro. Don't
you
even
gave me
worry
a place
about
to
it.
stay.
Hey, look, it's nothing, bro. You've been my dog since 3rd grade, bro.
He's right, bro.
Do not mention it, man.
All right, no,
Safe travels, bro.
Whoa! What the hell? What's going on?
What's wrong with you, bro? Why would you pull a gun on me?
What the hell?
Hey, bro, what's up, man?
Bro, how you doing?
Chilling, man. Hey, hold on. She bite?
Nah, bro, she nice. She's so nice, bro. Look, she don't bite at all. Look, bro. Look.
Oh,
Hey.
cute dog. What the hell? Oh my god.
How does it feel being a father, bro? I can't even describe it, man. Man, that's crazy. I never thought I... Nah, bro, nah. I'm not even good. I'm not even good at that. Bro, hold it, bro. All right, bro. For you, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
What the? What the hell? That's great. That was good.
Man, she be on some bullshit, bro. What she say? Bro, she be getting mad for no reason. I wasn't even doing that. Last time I was hooping, right? And then... What?
Oh my god.
No! What? You didn't even ask for nothing. What you want? Bro, what is going on? I was fast as fuck.
So QuickTime events in these games be random as fuck. That was the baby one was great. That was funny as shit. But no, it's true that some games, all of a sudden there's a freaking QuickTime out of nowhere. Like, what? I didn't even know there was QuickTimes in the game. What the fuck? You gotta like jump up onto your controller and try to get him. That was pretty good. I like that skit. Never seen this guy. RDC World 1. I don't think we've seen a skit of his before. That was pretty good. What's this?
The biggest challenge was overcoming the natural barrier that already
It's
exists
Super Blind
between
Man.
blind people and racing.
It's Super Blind Man and his. So did you guys hear about this? Super Blind Man was hired by Microsoft to make Forza Motorsport blind accessible, and he's done it. Apparently, for the next Forza Motorsport will be fully blind accessible. Let's watch this.
Blind people and driving. I'm one of those people, you know, I've never driven a vehicle, I've been blind all my life, so Forza is a AAA simulation racing style game. I will fully admit that it took me a while to notice that I was no longer crashing all the time, that I would spend a long time not going off track. I wanted to just shatter that barrier, break through that ceiling, and say, no, you can control this vehicle. This is your road now. Welcome to Forza.
Cool. So how did he do it? Is it audio? I'm assuming it's going to be audio cues because that's what they did in
My name is Brandon
Sonar
Cole.
of-
I'm a professional accessibility
Last of Us
consultant, specifically a totally blind accessibility consultant. The basic description of what I do is I work directly with video game developers to take a look at their game and then help them turn that into an experience that is accessible to the totally blind, so they can have at least equivalent experiences to that of the sighted. There's definitely a lot of challenges with working on a racing game. Most blind people have been in vehicles but have never driven one. That's who we have to design for. We have to design for people that, again, have maybe never played a racing game before.
You know what's cool? You know what must be really awesome? If you have like good surround sound headphones, and can you imagine the audio, how it must sound in a racing game? You hear all the things going on around you on the track, and you're hearing the crowds, and you're hearing the environmental noise, the sound of the cars around you, how important that must be to someone who needs that as a guide on how to play. We take it for granted. We really do. Like, we take sound for granted, sound design in video games. But sound design is so important to some people. And can you imagine how all that work comes into play with a game like this for someone who's blind trying to play? And just, that's the game. The game is you know, responding to all the audio around you. And how awesome that must be, right?
We decided that we wanted to make this the most accessible Forza yet. I'm Neha Chintala. I'm a gameplay and accessibility producer over on Forza Motorsport, working at Turn 10 Studios. I won't say that it's been an easy process. There's always an uphill battle to fight. We're trying to do things that no one has ever done before, and we are trying to balance that with all the other gameplay priorities. We really wanted to focus on just accessibility overall for our title and leverage all the tools and resources we had on our plate so that we could take this just to the next level. We really believed in the sentiment of working with our community from the very beginning.
The idea was that we wanted to bring the racing experience to the blind player. I'm Todd Helsley. I'm the senior sound
Here you
supervisor.
go. This has got to be the
for
guy.
Forza Motorsport.
This is the man
It's a
when it comes
simulation
to
racing
making this
game,
blind
and so that
accessible.
means
The
you're
sound
supposed to stay
supervisor.
on track in between these sometimes very tight lines. You're trying to get around the track as fast as possible. So we knew from the get-go we did not want to try to make this ourselves with the assumption that we were doing it correctly. So we brought in Brandon Cole, we got him integrated into the pipeline, and we didn't want to just bring him in kind of every once in a while. We really wanted him to be integrated into the process. What I love about working with Brandon is he's very candid in his feedback. So he will tell you right away if something's not working.
Very close to being off track there, but I wasn't. I was there. Okay. Spoke too soon.
As we were going through week to week and making kind of some incremental progress, but it still felt like it was still up in the air. And Brandon was trying to make his way around the track, and we made a change, and we noticed, we were like, wait, he's staying on the line. He's following this turn really, really well. And Brandon came back and he was like, wait,
is it happening?
Is
this really happening right now?
You are perfect right now.
You're driving.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this turn, Brandon.
When it did happen, at the same time, it was out of the blue. But I remember just genuinely being baffled at first, like, wait a minute, I'm not going off track. Wait a minute, I just made that turn. So, to get to a point where you're not crashing all the time, it felt like the gap had been bridged. That was a real, I talk about accessibility being breaking barriers.
Yeah. What you have to understand is, I'm not kidding. I know some people would think, oh, this is because Phil, this is someone who's watched Phil's content, so he's going to be like overly positive about this. You have to understand what they are doing is they are creating the groundwork to make all future games accessible, and this could also be used for many other functions in the future. Today, this is for a video game, but this technology could very much later on be used, in other things, you know what I mean? And this is it may be the first full-fledged driving video game that will be accessible to the blind. That is groundbreaking. And now other games might follow suit, and now all future driving games could be accessible to the blind because of it. You see? This is the start of something huge, humongous. And that's why this is so remarkable. This isn't just, it's one game and it's a one big deal. No, the work that they're doing here for accessibility here is going to open doors and change the future. That is remarkable to be a part of history like that. It really is. It's something to be definitely respected and applauded. So, kudos obviously to Brandon here for what he's doing. He was a part of the Last of Us 2 crew. He's doing this with Forza Motorsport. This is amazing.
Is the point where the barrier broke. And we cruise to the end of the lap. Woo!
Even watching Brandon go on the track for the very first time was a sight to see.
Yeah.
Knowing that we had been able to make something that we had thought impossible possible was very cool.
I think the centerpiece is the steering guide. The steering guide will pan your car engine noise and your tire sounds to either left or right based on the direction you have to turn.
I can hear it.
There is
That's
our
what it
track
is.
limit
It's
cues,
those
which
sounds.
gives you a kind of a beeping alert that lets you know you're nearing the edge of the track. Not necessarily that you're on it all the time. It's not a bad thing to be on the edge of the track all the time. Sometimes you have to be on the edge of the track.
sound design is huge, especially in the blind space. I mean, you can't see, you can hear. The more information we can give the player, whether it's how fast you're going, what direction you need to go, it's completely new to the driving experience for any game, really.
There's just so many features that combine together, and that's the thing. It's an amalgamation of a bunch of features that together make it blind accessible to us.
It's not just the audio. It's all these other things as well, but the audio is the new key feature. Just like they said with Last of Us 2, there was a sonar that would happen, that you could send out audio and it would make noises around you so you would know where you are in the environment. You could hear things near you, like a sonar ping, right? And that was a unique feature. So that's what I mean. They're thinking of these things that are going to... I really feel like this... Yes, right now it's just for a video game, but I almost feel like this could be things that in the future could change life, right? Pretty remarkable to think about. So...
I truly believe that we have a system that works. And in my shoes right now playing this game, it is fun to race around the track. If we have other cars on track, it's fun to pass them up and hear that little acknowledgement that we did. I can honestly say that I've gotten first place in a race against AI opponents, and that felt fantastic.
With our blind driving assists, because we have such a large suite of different cues that players may have never used before, there will be an experience of getting to know each of them and figuring out what works for you.
I genuinely believe that everything is learnable. My encouragement to the blind community was give yourself time. It may not go exactly as you want it to at first, but you can learn the tracks based on the cues we have here. It might take a lot of learning to get there, but it really does work. Hey, other blind person, I offer you control. I offer you the opportunity to get into a vehicle of your choice, pick the track of your choice, and once you're on that track, the ability to drive it yourself, to take those turns at high speeds yourself, to go down those straightaways at high speeds yourself, to have full control over which direction you're steering, when you're braking, all of that I offer to you to do yourself. This is bringing the AAA racing genre to the blind community to the fullest.
That's the other cool thing. It's a AAA game. It's very popular. The one bummer, I'm not really into driving sims. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really not. If I'm going to play a Forza game, I'll play Forza, what is it? Forza Horizon, which is the more arcadey, open world, explore the environment, do little mini games. I'm not into driving sims. I'm not a car guy. I don't really care that much about driving cars. You know what I mean? But so for me, obviously, it's not something that I'm going to play, but I'm so happy that this game is accessible to people who want to play it, thanks to Super Blind Man, and of course, obviously, to the dev team. So kudos to them, and Super Blind Man, super duper big thumbs up from me. That is awesome. Congratulations. Oh, no, come on. All right, who the hell wants to watch Angry Grandpa again? Well, who keeps submitting these? Do we really want to see Angry Grandpa again? No, people are saying Skit. I mean, every week. All right, you know what? I'm sorry, Angry Grandpa. What the hell? Whoa. That's a lot of possums. What are they eating? I guess it's banana. It looks like banana, right? Possums eating banana. Close your mouths. That's very rude. Close your mouths. How dare you? They're cute. Some people think possums are scary or creepy. I think possums are cute. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're giant rodents, essentially. But I don't even think rodents are scary or creepy. I think that rodents are cute. Look at these guys. That's cute. He's like, wait, isn't there more banana? Come on. Only one? I demand more. Now we got monkeys. The hell is this? Chimpanzees. What's going on? Oh, it's a raccoon. There's a raccoon in the chimpanzee cage. Yeah, look. And they're chasing it. They're chasing it out of the cage. Oh, chimp throws raccoon. Yeah, just in case this is like brutal, I don't want to watch it. So we're just gonna skip that.
Thank you for leaving my kayak alone.
A bear.
I'm going to pepper spray you in the face. That's what I'm gonna do to you.
A bear bothering a kayak. By the way, it says that we were watching something with copyright in it. I don't know what it was. We watched the Xbox video for a long time, and it didn't get a copyright issue. Maybe we're getting it now. I don't know. So what's it? She's spraying this bear with pepper spray.
Go away. No! Get away from the kayak.
Uh-oh. That's her kayak, huh?
Get away from that kayak.
Oh, she's screwed.
Come here.
That bear's gonna eat that kayak.
Come on.
You know he's going to.
Stop it, bear.
Yes, he's gonna eat it.
Stop it. Bear. Bear. Bear, you're breaking.
She's yelling at it like that's its name. Bear.
Why are you doing that? Why are you breaking my kayak? Why are you breaking my kayak?
She's so upset.
What am I gonna do? Why are you breaking my kayak? Stop it. Bear, stop that.
Bear.
Stop that, bear. Bear, stop. Stop.
I don't think she's gonna have a kayak for much longer.
Please stop. Gosh darn it. Oh,
Gosh darn it.
doing that. Bear, please stop. Please stop, Bear. It's the end of September. Why are you here? Why are you here?
That's great. It's the end of September. Why are you here?
Bear.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Stop that. Bear, stop that. Bear.
Oh my God.
Bear, stop that.
You would think she would have like her babies are in there or something. The way she's screaming about it. Oh my god. Anyway. What the hell is this? Swift Biscuit?
It's more important to be edgy and sexy and cool than anything else. Oh my god, you're irritated that I'm just being myself.
Okay, that's enough of that. What the hell was that? Choose team. Slamson and Gorilla against Barack Obama and Bill Clinton. Bush and Cheney. Look at this. This is obviously an NBA Jam hack, right? Some kind of an NBA Jam hack. Oh, is this the new one? This was the new one like a decade ago, right? It was all digital. Oh god, why are they so pixelated? They're completely pixelated. Oh my god, they put a pixelated filter on it.
Obama wins the tip. Strips the
It wasn't unlockable? Oh yeah?
And this lucky fan is shooting for the new car. Defensive board. Obama.
Obama!
Obama
Obama with the Slimmer Jam.
Out of his range. Air ball.
Clinton.
Obama.
Obama's on fire. It fucked up. Look. What happened? I don't know. It froze for a second. Okay.
From here to eternity.
Why do they keep doing three-pointers?
Obama. And I'll give it up to the open man.
You know, if it weren't pixelated, it'd be alright. The pixelization kills it, right? The fact that it's so pixelated is really annoying. Alright, we got a few more minutes. Let's watch some more.
I am a whore for Chris Boers. Irate Gamer is back, motherfuckers. Face it, breakfast is saved. For over a decade, the Irate Gamer has been getting shit from these dipshit, mouth-breathing masturbators of Misty. These fucking nerds think they're so cool by shitting on Irate Gamer. Wow, congratulations. You want to get a reward by dissing on Family Guy too? You're gonna dismiss Family Guy as propaganda because the dog said like 3 liberal things in 2006? You feel fucking big, huh? You fucking geek? I am sick of those fucking nerds bashing Irate Gamer. AVGN might have started the video game reviewing scene, but Irate Gamer fucking perfected it. This ain't 2010 anymore, lad. It's 2020. Top 5 reasons why Irate Gamer is better than AVGN. For starters, Irate Gamer is not a fucking nerd. AVGN promotes this nerd tribalism for video games, whereas Irate Gamer doesn't. It's okay to like video games.
Is this a serious video? 11,000 views 2 years ago. Is this a serious video? Or I thought it was a parody at first. I think it might be real. I think it might be serious.
Without being a stupid, worthless fucking geek. Chads like Chris Boers can game too.
He's a Chad.
I hate those stupid nerds at the campus game room who always look down at me because I don't have a stupid t-shirt with a stupid pop culture reference to like Doctor Who or some shit. Chris Boers actually just reviewed E.T. without making a big gay-ass movie. Like, it's fucking E.T., dog.
E.T., go home. E.T., suck my penis.
Irate Gamer knows how to tell a fucking story. With his masterful special effects, Chris Shakespeare Boers could really capture
his masterful special effect. I think we've seen enough. This is funny, though. Okay. Oh, God. We're coming to the end of the show. I'm getting nervous.
An exclusive! It arrived!
on too much fucking sugar. Look at this guy. Oh my god! Here he comes! No, he's too hyper! What the fuck? Here he comes! Here he comes!
One half of the New Age Outlaws.
Oh my god.
It even has a DSP.
Is the same thing over and over? It is! He never even changes it. Oh my god. What is that he's stomping on? I don't know, what is he stomping on?
That completes the set. Series 12.
Then he played the music, which sucks because now the music's gonna get claimed. God damn it. Alright, I can't watch any more of that. That was funny as shit, though. That guy's insane. Alright, probably like last one. Let's see what this is. Mortal Kombat Tacos. What the fuck? I don't think I thought I was gonna see Goliath from Gargoyles. I didn't even recognize some of these characters. In Mortal Kombat. Invader Zim. Great.
Finish him. Shovel Knight wins.
So this is supposed to be fake fatalities for like characters. Like Link. What would Link's fatality be?
Finish him.
This is Minish Cap Link. He plays the Ocarina. Oh no! The end of the world.
Link wins. Fatality.
Friend zoned.
Finish her.
Hey, Sonia, will you marry me?
Ooh, no. But we can still be friends.
She moonwalked you. That was good.
Get over her.
Get over her.
Friend wins.
Oh, they hugged. That was good. They made out. There you go. Oh my god.
Pinky wins.
Wow.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
Freaking Scrooge McDuck.
Finish it.
DuckTales. I don't know what the hell game this is from.
Twist me, Tarpon. I didn't account for the wind.
Scrooge McDuck wins. Fatality.
I guess it's from the HD version of DuckTales from like a decade ago. Crash Bandicoot Fatality.
Finish him.
The box. Oh, nice. Blow him up with TNT. Ugh. Nice.
Crash.
Some of these are not bad at all, actually. They're entertaining to watch. Abe's Fatality. Yes.
Round one. Fight.
No, he's in the background. Look.
What are you doing over there? Come here.
I guess it's a game mechanic, right? He controls the little guys, right?
Wins.
Yeah.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
Fatality. Technical difficulties?
Finish him.
I'm just having a couple of problems with it. What kind of operating system does it use? It's Vista. We're going to die.
Sector wins. Technicality.
What's wrong with Windows Vista? Snake. Alright, we'll watch one more and that'll be it. We'll see Snake's Fatality.
Where'd he go?
CQC.
Snake wins. Stealthality.
Well, this is long. It's pretty good. I would like to watch more of those. Rick Pendragon, 9.9 million views. Wow. He got a lot of views. It's a good video. I mean, it's 9 years old, but he got a lot of views. That's awesome. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up for this week's DSP versus the Internet. I would say this week was quite good. I actually had a really good time this week. There was a lot of laugh out loud videos. There was some informative, interesting stuff. And there was variety. And that's the key. If it's a lot of the same style of video, then you're going to get bored of it. But I think we had a lot of good variety this week that made the show a lot better than usual, actually. So let me know what you think. As you watch these videos on demand over the week, please leave some comments on them. And let me know what you thought. And also, of course, you know, if you're enjoying the videos, please like them. And, again, if you want to be a part of the fun next week, please consider becoming a member here on the channel. The memberships are what allow you to nominate videos. I post up every Sunday night now. I post up the threads by which people nominate these videos. And I would say this was a really good week. I'm actually pumped. Hopefully, people will take some of the good stuff this week and get some ideas for next week. Because the variety really was key and some of the good stuff was pretty funny there. All right? Thank you, live audience. Thank you, guys. You were great. In fact, we'll end with a celebratory bubble blow for you guys because we did have enough likes for bubbles today. Okay. I shocked myself when I went up close. I was like, oh, my own face. Yuck. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for all of your support, engagement, and the fun today. I had a great time on the show, and I hope that you guys did too. Until next week, same time, same place. DSP signing off. Thanks for watching DSP versus the Internet, and I'll see you then. Later.